Today, I'm going to talk about one of the things that every single Counter-Strike 2 player struggles with. Yes, from Silver 1 all the way up to the level that I play at, I know you are going to be bad at this because it's something that we all just are very poor at when it comes to this game. And I'm going to talk about playing retakes in Counter-Strike 2 and playing with your team. One of the biggest mistakes I see people making is, like I said, including myself, is trying to do too much in the retakes. Now, what is very optimal when we're playing this game is playing together and playing with numbers, right? So instead of doing that and instead of playing as a team, what I see a lot of people trying to do is, like, say they're the A player and they're playing retake, right? And the T's come in, they throw their execute, they're smoking CT, they're smoking stairs, jungle. Instead of trying to just, take some shots, just smoke, do their thing, wait. Instead, what they're doing is they're just throwing utility in, like, maybe we're flashing in and trying to 1v4 the other team and do these crazy psychopath plays. Bro, or doing something like jumping up ticket by themselves and trying to take shots. Don't get me wrong, there's a time and place for doing these things, but I see way too many times people just trying to make these hero plays because they think they're going to win the round. And even if you get one kill, that could have been bad because playing with your team could have been the better option. Now, why is this? Because, guys, when the other team is running into sight and you're playing retake, don't think about it as you're in a bad spot. No, if you have a 5v5 or even, maybe one man disadvantage, or, maybe you actually have the man advantage, right? Your team has more players live than the other team. Playing a retake is great because at the end of the day, team play is always going to be better than doing solo individual plays. Like I said, instead of taking this 1v4, what would be better is if you wait for your two teammates to rotate in CT with you. Say you have two teammates here. You drop him your flash, right? Imagine that's a flash. I drop you the flash. Now you have your teammate with you here. Flash over top for me. They throw the flash, and now you're in here retaking together. Trading is the biggest thing in retakes, guys. At the end of the day, you're trying to defuse the bomb, and the T's are trying to stop you from coming in, right? When you're just running in solo by yourself making plays, it's so easy for them to accomplish their goals. And plus, if you're trying to prevent them from planting the bomb and do that on your own, they're already going to be on high alert looking for you, right? They're running in sight anyways. They're clearing everything out. They don't see anything, right? So you running in like a maniac is going to do nothing. And this applies to, every situation. There's so many times where, I think we're about to play retake. I think we're playing together. And then all of a sudden somebody dies for no reason, right? So just make sure you're thinking about this when you're playing, because it's just going to be detrimental to your success on CT side if you're giving up these opening picks and you're making it hard for your team. How many retakes have you guys had where it's a 4v2 retake? You guys have 4 guys alive, the T's have 2, and then all of a sudden somebody gets picked off for no reason. Boom, 3v2. Somebody else gets picked off. Oh, 2v2. And now it's so hard because the T's have a crossfire, and now the two guys that were patient and were doing their job are like, man, what are we supposed to do, right? Now, what you can also do, guys, is say you're playing for B, right? Say you're in outside market as a CT, the T's are planting the bomb, and you have a flank coming in. Guys, you can play together as a team and make your life so easy for the guy in apartments, right? So this guy already has a flank coming in. He has a power play, right? He has a really good position where he can come behind and start shooting the other team in the back of the head. Now, what we can do is be patient and wait for him. But what you need to realize is sometimes playing retake also means distracting the other team, right? When he is flanking like that, you need to do what you can to make sure the other team is not going to be clearing him, right? So what that means is any nades you have, imagine I have smokes, flashes. We're playing retake, we're being patient. Maybe you clear out this market area, windows smoked here. You clear out market, you're doing these things, you flash peek here, right? Have your teammate clear this out, and then you're just distracting, right? You're shooting through the smokes, you're doing these things. You're throwing grenades, anything you have, you're doing that so that the other team feels pressure, and you're trying to fake that there's more people in one area than there actually is, right? So there's a lot of ways you can play retake and wait for your team and be patient versus just running in like a maniac and doing this. You're not playing deathmatch, you're playing 5v5 competitive. So at the end of the day, you always need to remember that you're not playing a solo game, you're playing a team game, and this is going to be what separates you from the rest of your players. So make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to my channel. We just hit 10k subs. It's so amazing, and I post videos here every single day for you guys, so let's keep grinding. Let me know what topic you want me to cover next, and maybe you'll see it in the next video. So yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day, keep grinding, and good luck in your matches.